You may or may not have heard of the recent elections in Gorkhaland. I know, the moment you hear Gorkhaland, you are reminded of protests, agitations, burns and blockades. But guess what? Other things happen too, like the Gorkhaland Territorial Administration elections. And no, it was not dominated by traditional powerhouses. One party that was a front-runner did not even exist in the beginning of 2022. What happened in these elections? What are the implications? Is the demand for Gorkhaland as strong as ever? I am Megha Thakuria, and in today's episode, we will decode the GTA elections and why the results are worthy of your attention.
Pursuing for months.
A village of Assam
In the 75th Independence Day,
For viewers of a certain persuasion, GTA means just one thing, and sorry, but this is not what we will be talking about in this episode. Hence, we will focus on the much more interesting GTA elections. When the results emerged, there was no one who felt as vindicated as Anit Thapa. To his detractors, Anit Thapa may have been another would-be challenger who they said had the misfortune of losing elections. But the dyed-in-the-wool politician who had for decades quietly waited, watched from the sidelines of the fractured Gorkha political arena in turbulent Darjeeling hills, all the time working on a strategy and weighing his options. The 50-something Thapa, who had lost 4 successive elections since 2017, bucked the trend on June 26, 2022. He was fifth time lucky in his electoral battle, testing victory and taking his fledgling party to comfortably cross the majority mark with 27 seats in the 45-member GTA Sabha. Since 2017, Thapa lost 4 successive elections. From the 2019 Lok Sabha and the Darjeeling Assembly by-polls, the Bengal Assembly elections in 2021 and the Darjeeling municipality polls in 2022. In 2017, Anit Thapa, along with his comrade Binay Tamang, broke away from the Gorkha Janmukti Morcha, led by the mentor and Gorkha strongman Bimal Gurung, at the height of the 104-day-long Darjeeling hill shutdown. From 2017, the Anit Thapa-Binay Tamang duo ran a parallel faction of the GJM after splitting from Bimal Gurung after the GJM Supremo revived the demand for a separate state of Gorkhaland. The duo opposed Gurung's call for the shutdown, which the Gorkha strongmen said was in protest of the Bengal government's brutality. Gurung resigned from the post of the chief executive of the GTA, a semi-autonomous body set up in 2012 as a result of a tripartite agreement between the centre, the West Bengal government and the GJM. In 2012, Bimal Gurung's GJM had swept the first GTA election and he was elected the chief executive officer of the autonomous body. In 2017, Gurung resigned from GTA in protest along with other office bearers as the statehood agitation gathered steam. After the Thapa-Tamang duo split with Gurung, they aligned with the Mamata Banerjee-led state government and the GTA board was reconstituted. Tamang, who headed the parallel GJM faction, was appointed as the chairperson of the board of administrators and Thapa his deputy. In 2019, after Tamang resigned from the GTA to contest in the Darjeeling Assembly election with the support of the TMC, Anit Thapa replaced him as the head of the semi-autonomous body. For the next couple of years, Thapa was content being Binay Tamang's deputy in the party as well as on the board of administrators of the GTA. Late in 2021, Thapa broke away from his comrade in arms Tamang and went on to launch the Bharatiya Gorkha Prajatantrik Morcha or the BGPM. Tamang too resigned from the GJM faction the duo headed, sounding the death knell of the parallel GJM faction. Tamang joined the Trinamool Congress. Ahead of the 2021 Assembly elections, the Mamata Banerjee government dissolved the Thapa-led board of administrators and appointed a state bureaucrat to head the GTA. Thapa's decisive win cemented his position as an emerging Gorkha leader. Thapa's fledgling BGPM managed to edge out another rising Gorkha political party head by entrepreneur turned social activist turned politician Ajoy Edwards' Hamro Party that was gung-ho over its recent performance in the Darjeeling civil polls. Edwards' Hamro Party had in March won the Darjeeling municipality elections, could only bag 8 seats in the GTA. The Hamro Party was the only party to contest all the 45 GTA seats. Thapa's BGPM contested in 35 seats out of 45 GTA seats, leaving 10 seats to the Trinamool Congress in an unofficial seat-sharing deal. If you do not know much about Hamro Party, picture this. There is a kid who is studious and well known in the school, but mostly for his extracurricular activity. He decides one day to take his experience in music and sit for IIT, and boom, he tops the exams. Hamro Party's Ajoy Edwards is that kid. For a 6-month-old party, Edwards' Hamro Party performance is commendable. But the new party lacks grassroots support and may have been a tad overconfident, fresh from its astounding win in the Darjeeling municipality a few months. Now remember, hill politics over the years have been a one-sided affair, and the party which controlled the semi-autonomous hill bodies like the GTA and its previous avatar, the Darjeeling Gorkha Hill Council, had the advantage of controlling politics in the hills. The Hamro Party, fresh from its maiden electoral victory in the Darjeeling civic polls, failed to match Anit Thapa's political penetration in rural and inaccessible and remote corners in the hills from where the bulk of the electorate came, say political analyst. Edwards' Hamro Party had found support from the urban youngsters but had not cut much favor with the rural populace until now, says Rai, a veteran in Gorkha politics. Identity has been the mainstay of Gorkha politics for more than 4 decades, with the demand for a separate state of Gorkhaland being a focal point. The time-tested formula of raising the sentimental issues of Gorkhaland during successive elections reaped rich dividends for Gorkha political parties. Aware that playing the development card over sentiments thus have political ramifications, as identity is still a major issue in the hills, Anit Thapa, addressing a victory rally in Darjeeling on June 38, did raise the Gorkhaland issue. But Thapa's tone was more subdued. The BGPM chief said that after taking charge of the GTA, the body's Sabha would pass a resolution to open a dialogue on Gorkhaland. Thapa said that his party will not go into direct confrontation with the state government, staying in Bengal. The state government can't create another state. It is the centre which can create a new state, Thapa told his supporters. The results gave a clear mandate of the Gorkha people's desperation for lasting stability and development in the strategically vulnerable border region. Besides Thapa's overwhelming win, another surprise in the GTA election was the emergence of the Trinamool Congress. The TMC, which until now had very little political visibility in the Darjeeling Hills, now put up a strong performance. The party won 5 of the 10 seats it contested.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.